Check, check, check. 1, 2, 1, 2. It's about to go down. Beat Economy 500. Hopefully everybody's doing fine today on this sunny day. At least in the city it is. I don't know. Different parts of the world might be raining, thundering, but over here it's pretty good. Y'all ready to get started or what? What's going on? Yeah. We are back in the building. Beat Economy 500. It's about to go down. Got 8 producers tonight lined up. Shout out to all the producers battling tonight. We got PENDIUM, we got C Stone, we got the Unspoken Truth, we got So Good, NISPEY, the Mad Black, Lincoln ACRUX, and 300 It. So shout out to all the cities representing today: Toronto, Oakville, United Kingdom. We got Michigan, we got Chicago, we got Georgia, we got all the ways over to Africa, Botswana, Ghana. So we touching all different continents today: North America, Europe, UK, Africa. So that's how it's going down today for Beat Economy 500. Don't forget, Beat Economy 1000 is coming up in 2 weeks. There's still a couple spots left, so if you want to get involved with that, it's battleofthebeatmakers.com to register. Of course, the cash prize is $1,000, so get in as soon as you can if you want one of those spots. That's gonna be a crazy battle. And by the way, that battle might also be on Twitch. So just so you know in advance, it might not be on YouTube. That will probably be on Twitch, but after the next day you can we'll upload it on YouTube. So yeah, if you're all on Twitch, or if you're not on Twitch, go get a Twitch account real quick, because we're gonna just start doing some battles on Twitch real soon. So the Beat Economy 1000 is gonna be on Twitch, just so you know. But if you're a sole YouTuber, then the next 24-48 hours will be uploaded on YouTube. But if you want the live experience, it'll be on Twitch. All right, so without any further ado, we're gonna get into this. As I said, we got PENDIUM, C Stone, Unspoken Truth, So Good, NISPEY, the Mad Black, Lincoln ACRUX, and 300 It. I think it's It or 300 IT. The link for Twitch is it's in the chat, actually, right at the top. Go to the top of the chat. But if you can't be bothered, it's just twitch.com/Battle of the Beatmakers. Pretty simple. So let's see if I could get that again. Yeah, so yeah, hit us up on Twitch, follow us on Twitch. We just started with Twitch. It's all brand new, so it ain't followers or nothing like that. We just started everything. So jump on, follow us on Twitch. Look out for Battle of the Beatmakers, Beat Economy 1000 going down July 26, 8 p.m. on Twitch. So we're gonna jump into this battle. We're just gonna get right into it. So first up, we got PENDIUM going against C Stone. You already know the drill. 60 seconds each producer. After that, we go to the polls, and you guys vote !vote space 1 for producer number 1, or !vote space 2 for producer number 2. Shout out everybody in the chat. Shout out all the cities that we didn't mention: Detroit, Jersey, New York, Cali, Florida, Texas. Who else? Cleveland, Baltimore, Germany, France, Italy, Nigeria, everybody, Kenya, Russia, everybody out there. So without any further ado, PENDIUM is going first. 60 seconds, PENDIUM. You already know the drill. Do it. Dope opening beat from PENDIUM. I love to hear when the first beat and the first round is fire, just to set the tone for the battle. So PENDIUM setting it off right. So that's the tone of the battle. So everybody got to be on that level or above. Nice way to set it off. But we got to see what C Stone got to say about that. 60 seconds, C Stone. Let's get it. Alright, so that was 60 seconds from C Stone. Might be a little tweaks on the mix, but dope overall. So we're gonna go to the polls real quick. 60 seconds on the polls. It's gonna be exclamation vote space 1 for PENDIUM or exclamation vote space 2 for C Stone. Polls are now open. Do the right thing. Vote for the better beat. Let's see who makes it all the way to the next round. By the way, it's gonna be best of 3 for all rounds tonight. So best of 3, first round, second round, third round, until we get a winner walking home with the bag, which is $500 cash this afternoon. Let's see which one of these 8 producers is that producer. Those that are new to to the Beat Economy, I should say, series, launched this as a result of the whole pandemic that took place, that's still taking place, the whole lockdown. So featured over like 200 producers so far since the pandemic started, and producers have earned about $10,000 cash so far since this whole lockdown started on this Beat Economy thing. So salute to all the producers that have stepped up, and for all those that are thinking about stepping up. You know what I mean? We're just creating a new economy for producers out there to get their thing on, even in the midst of a lockdown. 200 producers in, $10,000 in. That's how it goes. So polls are now closed for this round. Producer number 1 taking it. PENDIUM got the first round, but it's not over yet. C Stone got another round up. So PENDIUM, let's see what you got for the second beat. 60 seconds. Let's do it. Nice job by PENDIUM once again. The second beat of the first round. See what my man C Stone has to say. This could be the last beat for him today, or he could be coming back with some fire. Let's see what he got. 60 seconds, C Stone. All right, so that was the response from Man C Stone. Pretty dope. I mean, I could see a rapper sitting on that and going crazy on it, even though some people think it's a basic, loop, but a rapper could definitely go off on that. But anyway, we're gonna go to the polls and see what y'all got to say. Put your thoughts where your vote is. So whatever you feel, put it in the vote. It's exclamation vote space 1 for PENDIUM or exclamation vote space 2 for C Stone. Make sure you have the space in between the vote and the number or it doesn't count. So polls are now open. Producer number 1, PENDIUM. Producer number 2, C Stone. Exclamation vote space 1 for PENDIUM or exclamation vote space 2 for C Stone. If you're tuning in on Facebook right now, you can't vote there, so you got to jump over to YouTube. You can watch it on Facebook, but if you want to vote, you got to jump over to YouTube. So jump over to YouTube, search for Battle of the Beatmakers TV, and you can actually get your vote in to make it count. All right, we got about 30 seconds left on the poll, and we're just waiting to see if this is going to be a clean sweep or we go into a round 3. Round 3 would be dope, but it's all in your hands if that's going to happen or not. 20 seconds left on the polls. This is a best of 3 all afternoon or evening. This battle at earlier EST time so that it's better for everybody who's overseas. If you're in Europe or Asia or Africa or UK, it should just be evening time for you guys, maybe early nighttime. All right, polls are closed and PENDIUM is taking a clean sweep to the next round. We will see you in the top 4, PENDIUM. But salute to C Stone doing your thing, improving each week. You might want to add a little bit more, switch ups in your beats and stuff like that. But I see where you're going with it. Definitely improvement. So just keep adding, building on to what you do. And as the people say in the chat, just add some more little switch ups here and there. Keep them at the element, hit them with the element of surprise every now and then, every 8 bars or something like that. But, stick around. Jump in another battle. We got the 1000 coming up if you think you're ready for that. But yeah, C Stone, shout out to you. Keep doing your thing, bro. All right. Next up is the Unspoken Truth versus So Good. All right, so the Unspoken Truth is gonna go first. 60 seconds each producer. And we go to the polls as usual, and let the better producer get through to the next round. So without any further ado, the Unspoken Truth, 60 seconds, first beat of the first round. Let's get it. That was 60 seconds from the Unspoken Truth. The chat is liking it. The chat is feeling the sample flip. Vocal chops is dope. So we're going to see what So Good has to say in response to that. So Good, you got 60 seconds to show us you got something better than that to top that. All right, let's get it. Dope response from So Good, representing that Chi-Town, Chirac, Windy City of Chicago. Chicago's going wild, man. I don't know what's going on with all these shootings going over there, but hopefully they get that shit straightened out. But as far as the beats go, we're gonna go to the polls. You've heard both producers, The Unspoken Truth, dope. You heard So Good, dope. 60 seconds on the polls. It's exclamation vote space 1 for The Unspoken Truth or exclamation vote space 2 for So Good. Polls are now open. Do the right thing. Get the vote in for the better beat. It's a hard competition, but that's the way we like it, man. We like to match the producers up right, so you get a good battle. That's what we've been getting tonight, or I should say this afternoon or evening, depending on what side of the hemisphere you're at, what city, what country you're in right now. Shout out to everybody overseas. As I said, this was all done for the overseas producers so they can actually tune in rather than them having to wait till 2 in the morning, 4 in the morning. Probably just like 6, 7, 8 p.m. over there right now. Shout out to Europe, UK, Africa, India, Asia, Australia, Russia, all the producers overseas. Got about 10 seconds left on the polls. We're going to see who takes this first round. All right, so polls are closed, and producer number 2, So Good, got the first round. That was a very tight battle, very tight competition, but So Good managed to do his thing on that one. But it's not over yet. We got the Unspoken Truth. Might have some unspoken truth to say right now. 60 seconds. Let's hear what you got to say. Nice response. Nice second beat for the second round. We like that. This might go to a round 3, but we're gonna find out. Some people saying Tiger killing that. No doubt. A lot of artists could probably kill that. But first, let's see what So Good got to say. This might be the end of the road. Let's see, 60 seconds. Let's go. Damn. This is gonna be a hard one to vote on, but luckily, I don't gotta vote. Y'all gotta vote. So 60 seconds, and we're gonna open the polls in a minute. It's gonna be exclamation vote space 1 for the Unspoken Truth or exclamation vote space 2 for So Good. Both of those beats were so dope. I wish I could hear them over again. They were that dope. But hopefully we get a round 3 so we could hear some more heat from the Unspoken Truth and So Good. But those 2 beats were fire. Polls are now open. Do the right thing. Vote for the better beat, as hard as that is going to be for this round. particular, but we're gonna see what the y'all in the chat think about it. One of them will be making it to the top 4, but it would be dope to have a round 3. Just putting that out there in the atmosphere. Unspoken Truth, bringing it. So good, bringing it. Like to hear around here. So, got about 30 seconds left on the polls. If you're on Facebook, tuning in, checking this out. If you want to vote, get in on the action, just jump over to YouTube, search for Battle of the Beatmakers TV, and then join the chat as well as vote. 10 seconds left on the polls. That was dope, man. I like the drums so good. It was used that beat, but the Unspoken Truth beat was fire as well. So it's hard. It's hard to vote on that one. But you guys have decided that the Unspoken Truth got that one. So we're gonna get just what we expected to get, a round 3 out of this one. Whoever wins this battle definitely deserves to win because they're both dope, both fire. So we're gonna start with the Unspoken Truth. 60 seconds. Let's see what we got going.
Tonight, it's war.
Unspoken Truth bringing that heat once again. I love how you deal with the vocal chops, man. You're really dope at mixing up and chopping up them vocal chops. Yes, that's why you have the Unspoken Truth as your name, because you got vocals in your beats. It goes together. All right, but so good. Let's see what you got. 60 seconds. Is this the end of the road or what's happening? Hopefully we don't get a tie, but 60 seconds, so good. Let's do it. Very nice once again. So good. And the Unspoken Truth doing their thing, duking it out, not making it an easy walk in the park for either producer. So we're gonna go to the polls and see what you guys think. One of these producers will be making it to the top 4 tonight, and we're gonna find out who that is. Polls are now open. Exclamation vote space 1 for the Unspoken Truth. Exclamation vote space 2 for So Good. Very dope matchup. Very dope round of producers. That second round was crazy though. I still like to hear that second round over again, but let's see what's gonna happen. We got about 40 seconds left on the poll. So exclamation vote space 1 for the Unspoken Truth. Exclamation vote space 2 for So Good. Anybody tuning in late, this is Beat Economy 500. A little earlier than usual. Not our usual 8 p.m. slot, just so that we can accommodate the overseas producers who have like 6 hours to 8 hours ahead of us. So just make it a little easier for them so that they can actually log on and enjoy the experience as well. Shout out all the producers in Europe, UK, Russia, Africa, India, Asia. Australia, all of that. Of course, salute all the American producers, Canadian producers, Caribbean producers, South American producers. It's always accommodated for our time shift, our time zone over here, but times we're going to accommodate everybody else. So polls are closed, and wouldn't you know it, these guys went and tied it up. Unspoken Truth and So Good went and tied the battle up. So with no further ado, we got to go to a round 4. Dope battle, and I guess everybody wants to hear more from them, so it is what it is. So round 4, Unspoken Truth, 4th beat. Of course, this throws everything off, so however it goes, we might need one extra beat from either producer if they make it to the finals, just because we're using an extra beat. But that's how it goes sometimes in a battle. You never know what to expect. So the Unspoken Truth, let's hear what you got to say for your 4th beat. 60 seconds, let's do it. All right, so that was the 4th beat from the Unspoken Truth. Just bear in mind that these 2 beats you're supposed to hear were supposed to be for the next round, but because it tied up, it went this way. So this is the 4th beat for So Good, or supposed to be the 1st beat for the 2nd round, but it is what it is. So the 4th beat, hopefully we don't tie this again. And here it is, 60 seconds from So Good. Alrighty then. So, wow. All right. Anyway, we're gonna go to the polls. I ain't gonna say too much. I liked everything I heard from these producers so far tonight. You guys really doing their thing. As I said, $500 is the bag tonight, so that might explain why everybody's bringing their A game tonight. 60 seconds on the polls. Exclamation vote space 1 for the Unspoken Truth. 60 seconds. Sorry. Exclamation vote space 2 for So Good. Polls are now open. Do the right thing. Vote for the better beat. Let's see who's going to make it to the top 4. It's a tight battle. It's a tight competition. But one of these producers ultimately has to make it to the next round. They will be the top 4. If they keep tying it up, they won't have any beats left for the final round. So hopefully this is not a tie. Got about 30 seconds left on the polls. Just about 15 seconds in. Exclamation vote space 1 for the Unspoken Truth. Exclamation vote space 2 for So Good. This is best of 3 all rounds tonight. So we got 4 producers left. And then we'll get into round 2, which top 4, final 2. All right, polls are now closed, and So Good is taking that one. Excuse me. Shout out to So Good doing his thing. It wasn't an easy battle. You definitely had to put in 4 beats to get this win, but you got it. Shout out to the Unspoken Truth. As he said in the chat, this is his first attempt at trap beats. So salute to the Unspoken Truth, trying to jump over to a new genre or subgenre from the usual beats that I guess you make. So that's the way it goes when you jump into a new lane. It's just like a trap producer trying to jump into Afrobeat, or an Afrobeat producer trying to jump into boom bap. It's all different lanes. So when you jump into a different lane, you know what I mean? Different terrain altogether. So salute to the Unspoken Truth for making that that jump over to trap. I'm sure you're gonna come with some crazy beats next week, next time around, next battle. Either it's 200, 500, or 1,000. So salute to the Unspoken Truth. So good. Moving on to the next round of top 4 producers. Coming right along, we got NISPEY versus the Mad Black. So let's see who's going first. NISPEY is going first. Very tempting to say Nipsey. Of course, the great Nipsey Hussle, R.I.P. But he is NISPEY. So NISPEY's going first. The Mad Black's going second. This is a continental battle. NISPEY representing Ghana, West Africa. The Mad Black representing Botswana, South Africa. So we got the West Africa versus South Africa battle. First beat, first round. NISPEY, let's go. All right, NISPEY, I feel you. I feel the vibe. Took a while to get into the groove of it, but I definitely a groove to that. A lot of people ain't really hip to the Afrobeat, or I wouldn't even call it Afrobeat, because Africa got so many different flavors. It's been summarized as Afrobeat, but there's so many different flavors in Africa, just in West Africa alone, much less South, East, West, and all that. So there's a lot of different flavors. I could feel where he was going with that. So the Mad Black, let's see what you got. 60 seconds. Let's get it. Right, so that was the Mad Black in response to NISPEY. I'm gonna go to the polls and see what you guys think about that first round of NISPEY and the Mad Black. Exclamation vote space 1 for NISPEY, exclamation vote space 2 for the Mad Black. Polls are now open. Right thing, vote for the better beat. As some people were saying, they weren't really. It takes a while to get used to a new sound. If it's a sound that you're not familiar with, it takes a while to get into the groove of it, to understand where that producer was coming from creativity wise. So what it is, it's always good to try new things, try new sounds, experiment with different sounds. Try to break out of your comfort zone every now and then. It's a challenge to any producer out there. Got about 20 seconds left on the polls. Polls are now closed, and the Mad Black is taking the first round, but it's not over yet. Let's see what NISPEY got to say for the second beat, first round, 60 seconds. Let's get it.
NISPEY is big, boy.
Alright, that was Nipsey's second beat for the first round. Very unique selection of sounds and how you arrange everything, but it's dope. It's dope. As I said before, everybody is not accustomed to that different kind of vibe, so it does take a while to catch on, but it is what it is. Let's see what the Mad Black has to say. Second beat, 60 seconds. Let's go. All right, the Mad Black coming back with a vengeance. We're gonna go to the polls and see what you think. Is it the producer number one, NISPEY? Not Nipsey, NISPEY. Oh, I catch myself saying Nipsey myself, but it's NISPEY. So number one, exclamation vote space 1 for NISPEY, or exclamation vote space 2 for the Mad Black. Polls are now open. Get your vote in. Do the right thing. Vote for the better beat. Let's see who's going to make it to the next round. Top 4 producers. Once again, it will be another best of 3 rounds until we get down to the main event. Final 2. All best of 3s tonight. And the exception, the Unspoken Truth and So Good, which is a best of 4. But we try to keep it best of 3. So, if you're on Facebook, once again, you got to jump over to YouTube if you want to vote. So jump over to YouTube. Hit up Battle of the Beatmakers TV. actually watch the battle, comment in the chat, and vote for whoever you think is the better producer or the better beat. This is Beat Economy 500. One of these 8 producers will be walking home with the bag tonight. Well, one of these 6 or 5 or 6 producers left will be walking home with the bag tonight. 500 cash. That's how we do it. As I said, we have about 200 producers that have been featured on the Beat Economy series so far. $10,000 cash has been earned by producers so far. So we're just keeping it going, keeping it moving, keeping it grooving, keeping it going. Polls are now closed, and producer number 2, the Mad Black, clean sweep. Shout out to NISPEY doing his thing, representing that West African vibe. Ghana, keep doing that. The Afrobeat, the reggae, the trap. I see everything is combined. You just got everything mixed up. So keep doing it. Stick in that lane. Don't worry about people who ain't feeling it. There are people that will feel it. And all it takes is one big artist to jump on that, and you're gone. Everybody will be now looking at you like he got the new sound. That's how it works in this production thing. Nobody understands your sound until one artist jumps on it, and now everybody gets it. Everybody's on your wave. So keep doing your thing, NISPEY. Hope to catch you in another battle, the 200, the 500, or the upcoming 1,000. July 26th will be Economy 1,000. Shout out to First Owl. See you in the chat. Hope you're in the 1,000 for sure. A lot of producers wanted the judges because they feel that it wasn't fair with the chat group or whatever. So we got 3 judges. Why not Tone Mason, Linears from Tone Mason, and Turu produced a whole bunch of artists out there, from the Kendricks to the J. Coles to the Drakes to the Jay-Z's and whatnot. So that's coming up on July 26th. Beat Economy 1,000, $1,000 cash prize. Jump on the website if you're interested in that battle, battleofthebeatmaker.com, to get registered. But once again, salute to the Mad Black and salute to NISPEY. Last round of producers for the first round is Lincoln ACRUX, who is the 2-time back-to-back champ, going for a 3-peat. See if he can 3-peat or not, going up against 300. So Lincoln ACRUX is going up first. Salute to Benny D. I see you in the building. Chi-Town, what up? Lincoln ACRUX is going first, 60 seconds. Let's see what you got. Let's see if you're good enough to go to the 3-peat tonight or not. Do it. Dope. You know what would have been a good battle would be Lucy Clubhouse and Lincoln ACRUX. If anybody remembers our battle back in, like, I think 17 or 18, or I don't remember what year that was, but she would have been dope. A dope battle with Lincoln ACRUX. But anyway, tonight is not that case. Tonight is Lincoln ACRUX versus 300. So 300, we're going to see what you got to say in response to that first beat. 60 seconds. Let's get it in.
$300.
All right, so that was 60 seconds from 300. Nice and mellow, but I like that beat because it was perfect for what I'm doing right now. Having a little sip. All right, so we're gonna go to the polls. It's gonna be 60 seconds on the polls as usual. Exclamation vote space 1 for Lincoln ACRUX, or exclamation vote space 2 for 300. Polls are now open. Do the right thing. Vote for the better beat. We're gonna see who's going to the next round. The top 4. This is the final battle for this round. After this, it's gonna be 4 producers left. One step closer to getting the bag. $500 cash is on the line. Next round should be pretty crazy too. The top 4 is going to be a crazy battle, so look forward to that. Little under 20 seconds left on the polls. Get your vote in. Exclamation vote space 1 for Lincoln ACRUX. Exclamation vote space 2 for 300. See if Lincoln ACRUX is doing a three-peat today or not. Polls are now closed, and producer number 1, Lincoln ACRUX, takes that one. But it's not over yet. We still got another round, maybe another 2 rounds. But let's see what Lincoln ACRUX got for his second beat. 60 seconds. Let's get it.
Oh my God.
Wow. What can you say to that? Lincoln ACRUX doing what he does, showing up and showing out. All right, so we heard what Lincoln had for his second beat. Let's see what 300 got for his second beat. This could be the end of the road, or we can get a round 3. But let's do it. That little rain sample was crazy, by the way. 300, 60 seconds. Let's get it.
300 go run up a check.
All right, so that was the response from 300. Heard Lincoln ACRUX, you heard 300. We're going to go to the polls and see who's going to make it to the next round of top 4 producers. Exclamation vote space 1 for Lincoln ACRUX. Exclamation vote space 2 for 300. Polls are now open. Do the right thing. Vote for the better beat. See who's making it to the top 4. Once again, it's Beat Economy 500. $500 cash is on the line. After this round, after this poll is closed, it'll be top 4 producers remaining. It'll be best of 3 once again. We'll have Pendium, we'll have So Good, we'll have the Mad Black, we'll have the winner of this battle, which we're gonna find out soon. Got 30 seconds left on the polls. On Facebook and you're listening to this and you want to vote, you just jump over to YouTube, search for Battle of the Beatmakers TV, and you can join the chat and also get your vote in. So we got 10 seconds left on the polls. This one will be a wrap, or we might be going to a round 3. Let's find out. 3, 2, 1. Polls are now closed, and Lincoln ACRUX clean sweep, making his way to the top 4, one step closer to a three-peat. Shout out to 300. First time in the battle. It's always good to have a new producer jump on the platform, test it out, see what it's like. You know, face some competition, and you come back next battle more amped up, more prepared, more ready to battle. So that's how it is. You never know what you're gonna face the first round, the first time in. Step in, feel it out, and you come back the next battle twice as hard. That's how it goes. So shout out to 300 doing his thing, representing, getting some beats off, feeling some of the beats I had to play. So that was good. But Lincoln ACRUX is going into the next round of top 4 producers, and we're gonna go right into the top 4 producers. Not gonna have no intermissions, no break. We're gonna jump right into it. So we got Pendium going up against So Good. Top 4 producers left is Pendium, So Good, the Mad Black, and Lincoln ACRUX. For this roundup, Pendium will be going first. So 60 seconds, Pendium. Let's see what you got. Alright, so that was the first beat from Pendium for the second round. Let's see what So Good got to say. He already used all his beats up, but we still got a few still sticking around. So 60 seconds from So Good. This is actually supposed to be his second beat for the second round, but you know, because we had the 4 beats that played the first round, so we had to push it up a beat. So this is supposed to be the first beat for the second round, but it's not gonna be, is what it is. 60 seconds from So Good. All right, so that was the first beat from So Good for the second round. It was supposed to be a second beat, but you know how it is. Battles, anything can happen in a battle, so you always got to be prepared. And by the way, So Good, have an extra beat ready, lined up. Email it to us, info@soundsupremacy.com, just in case we need an extra battle, extra beat event you make it to the finals. So we'll need an extra beat for the best of 3 for the finals if you make it. to the finals. But for right now, we're gonna go to the polls. Exclamation vote space 1 for Pendium or exclamation vote space 2 for So Good. Polls are now open. Vote for the better beat. Let's see what happens right here, and let's see who's gonna make it to the finals tonight. So, Beat Economy 500. 500 is cash prize tonight. One of these top 4 producers will be walking away with the bag. Got the Lincoln ACRUX going for his 3-peat. Got the Mad Black trying to do his thing once again. Got So Good right now and Pendium. See how this one plays out. 25 seconds left on the polls. Exclamation vote space 1 for Pendium. Exclamation vote space 2 for So Good. Five seconds left. Polls are now closed, and Pendium takes the first round, first beat for us for round 2. But it's not over yet. We got another one to go. So Pendium, his second beat for round 2. Do it. Right, so that was the second beat from Pendium round 2. Let's see what So Good has to say. 60 seconds, let's get it. All right, so that was the second beat from So Good for the second round. We're gonna go to the polls. Exclamation vote space 1 for Pendium or exclamation vote space 2 for So Good. Polls are now open. Do the right thing, get your vote in. A lot of people in the chat. Not everybody is voting. Some people just want to chill and enjoy the vibe. That's fine. It's a Sunday afternoon over here, so it's perfectly fine if you just want to chill, take in the beats, maybe get some inspiration for yourself, for your own production and whatnot. But 40 seconds left on the polls. Exclamation vote space 1 for Pendium or exclamation vote space 2 for So Good. See who's going to the next round of the finals. All right, so polls are closed, and Pendium has a clean sweep. Shout out to So Good. Definitely were battle tested today. Definitely had to go through the fire. Had to use 4 beats in the first round, so things like that happen. Anything can happen in a battle. You come prepared as you possibly can, but anything can happen at the end of the day. That's just how a battle goes. Any battle, that's how it goes. So shout out to So Good representing the Chi-Town properly, doing his thing. Very dope beats. Just Pendium had a little bit more umph to it, I guess you might say. So Pendium is moving on to the finals tonight. Shout out to Pendium and shout out to So Good. And last but not least for tonight is for this round, we got the Mad Black representing Botswana against Lincoln ACRUX, also representing Botswana. So, just how it goes. You never know. Of all places in the world, you have 2 producers from the same country in Africa battling tonight for the bag, $500 cash. So, the Mad Black is going first. 60 seconds, first beat of the second round. Let's go. Best of 3, by the way. Damn. Botswana is in the building, and Botswana ain't coming to play no games. The Mad Black representing Botswana. Lincoln ACRUX representing Botswana. Lincoln ACRUX, let's see what you got to say for the second round. 60 seconds, let's get it. All right. That's how we do it. Botswana against Botswana. The Mad Black versus Lincoln ACRUX. The first opening beat for the second round. Both beats were dope, but of course only one producer can make it through to the next round. So we're going to go to the polls and find out who that's going to be. Exclamation vote space 1 for the Mad Black. Exclamation vote space 2 for Lincoln ACRUX. Polls are now open. Get your vote in. Make it count. Do the right thing. Vote for the better beat. Let's see who's making it to the finals tonight. But of course, this is just the opening round. There's still another round to go. Maybe another 2 rounds to go to see who makes the finals tonight. This is Beat Economy 500. If you're just tuning in, $500 cash is on the line for one of these 3 remaining producers. The next round of the finals will be Pendium going against the winner of these 2 producers. So it'll be interesting to see how this goes tonight or this evening or this afternoon. At 25 seconds left on the polls. Exclamation vote space 1 for Mad Black. Exclamation vote space 2 for Lincoln ACRUX. It's under 20 seconds left to go. Whichever way this goes tonight, shout out all the producers: PENDIUM, C Stone, The Unspoken Truth, So Good, NISPEY, The Mad Black, Lincoln ACRUX, and 300. Shout out to all 8 producers tonight doing your thing. We'll have you back for the next Beat Economy 500 or Beat Economy 1000 coming up on July 26th. Do you think you're dope enough? You got, $100 to spare. Invest in your own self. You could win $1,000 out of that. So July 26th is going down, and it's going to be on Twitch, by the way. If you're just joining us late, that July 26th battle with the 3 judges will be on Twitch. Just hit us up on Twitch /battleofthebeat.com. All right, so the polls are closed for this battle, and as you probably have already seen, producer number 2 took that one, Lincoln ACRUX. But it's not over yet. We still got another round, maybe another 2 rounds. So the Mad Black, see what you got. 60 seconds. Let's get it. Mad Black bringing it. People in the chat feeling it. The chat is feeling both producers tonight. So we're gonna see what Lincoln ACRUX is bringing to the table. This is his second beat of the second round. Let's see if this is gonna be the end of the road, or we're going to a round 3. You never know. But 60 seconds from Lincoln ACRUX, his second beat of the second round. Let's get it. Yo, both producers deserve a hand clap, gunshot, whatever. That was crazy. So salute to the Mad Black or Lincoln ACRUX. However this battle goes, however the polls go, both deserve a salute. This round was fire. Very, very dope. But we're gonna go to the polls and see what the crowd thinks. Exclamation vote space 1 for the Mad Black. Exclamation vote space 2 for Lincoln ACRUX. Polls are now open. It would be dope to have a round 3, but that is not up to me. That's up to y'all in the chat. So let's see where it goes. Is it the end of the road for the Mad Black, or are we going to a round 3? But definitely dope. Definitely salute both producers. Botswana bringing it. Botswana is bringing it. Usually when you hear about African producers, it's Nigeria or it's Ghana. Sometimes Kenya, sometimes South Africa, but Botswana is a country you don't hear about that much bringing it, but they definitely come in with fire. So salute all the producers on the continent: Senegal, Gambia, Ghana, Nigeria, Cameroon, Congo, Ethiopia. Kenya, Somalia, Zambia, Zimbabwe, South Africa, crazy, crazy, crazy. Morocco, Egypt, all of that. Got about 0 seconds on the polls. And producer number 1 takes that one. So just like we had hoped would happen, we got a round 3 coming up. It was a close battle, by the way. That could have almost been a tie, but it wasn't meant to be a tie. Mad Black got it. So they're both one apiece. Let's see how we're gonna break this tiebreaker right now. So the Mad Black, 60 seconds. Let's see what you got. Let's go. All right, so that was the third beat from the Mad Black for the second round. Might be all you got tonight, or maybe not, but we got to see what Lincoln the Crux has to say about that. 60 seconds, Lincoln the Crux. Lincoln the Crux. Botswana, let's do it. 60 seconds. Let's go. Well. Here we are. This is the final poll to see which one of these two producers is going to the finals today, the Mad Black or Lincoln the Crux, both representing Botswana beautifully. Shout out to the motherland, shout out to Africa, all the producers in Africa. But we're gonna go to the polls and find out who's taking this one. That MJ sample, I don't know. That might have just did it, but we're gonna find out. So exclamation vote space 1 for the Mad Black, exclamation vote space 2 for Lincoln the Crux. Polls are now open. Do the right thing, vote for the better beat. We're gonna find out which of these two producers is making it to the finals tonight. If you were feeling the sample flips, if you were not feeling the sample flips, it's all up to you guys. You guys determine who the winner is for tonight. But on Beat Economy 1000 coming up in 2 weeks, you will not determine that. 3 judges will be determining that. So you got Too Rude, you got Why Not from Soundsmith, and you got Millennials from Tone Mason. Grammy nominated producers, Juno Award winning producers for everybody from Nipsey to Jay-Z to Drake to J. Cole and everybody like that. So that's coming up on July 26th. That will be taking place on Twitch. So if you're new to Twitch, just get an account so you can vote. Twitch.com/battleofthebeatmakers.com. Put it up in the chat one more time. Follow us on Twitch. taking that July 26 Beat Economy 1000 Return of the Judges. But this battle is over, and Lincoln ACRUX is moving on to the final round. Shout out to the Mad Black. Salute to the Mad Black. Came through, dropped some bombs on us, and we hope to have you back again for either the 200, 500, or the 1000 coming up on July 26th. And all you heavy hitter producers out there who feel you're ready for the challenge, I definitely expect to see you guys on that battle July 26th. So put your money where your mouth is. $100 will get you in. $1,000 is the cash prize. So without no further ado, we're gonna go to the finals tonight. No intermission needed. No breaks needed. Got PENDIUM going up against Lincoln ACRUX. This is a best of 3. Lincoln ACRUX is going for a 3-peat tonight. He won the last 2 Beat Economy 500, so this will be a 3-peat. This will be $1,500 altogether if he wins this. For people who've been following, we started this whole Beat Economy as a result of the whole lockdowns, and to date we've featured about 200 producers. Producers have earned about $10,000 cash since we started this whole Beat Economy series. So shout out to all the producers who've been involved. I hope you've all spent the money wisely, invested it in your career, invested it in your equipment, your production, contacts, networked, whatever the case may be. But on any case, we're gonna go right into the finals. PENDIUM, best of 3, first round, first beat of the first round, or the finals round, I should say. So let's get it. 60 seconds, PENDIUM. That's how it goes. First beat of the finals from PENDIUM. See what Lincoln ACRUX has to say in response to that. 60 seconds, Lincoln ACRUX. Let's do it for the finals. Let's go. There you have it, the opening round of the finals tonight for Beat Economy 500. You heard 60 seconds from PENDIUM. You heard 60 seconds from Lincoln ACRUX. Let's go to the polls and see who takes the first round. Exclamation vote space 1 for PENDIUM. Exclamation vote space 2 for Lincoln ACRUX. Polls are now open. Do the right thing. Vote for the better beat. Let's see who's walking home with the bag tonight. $500 is on the line. Tuning in on Facebook. If you want to jump over to YouTube, you can actually vote for this battle. So go to YouTube, type in Battle of the Beatmakers TV, and jump in the chat, and you can vote for either one of these. The battle coming up once again, Beat Economy 1000 on July 26th will be on Twitch, the Twitch platform. So just jump on Twitch, open up an account. It's very simple, very basic to get a profile on Twitch so that you can be involved with that battle. Follow us at twitch.com/Battle of the Beatmakers. Simple as that. Five seconds left on the polls. And we are done first round. And producer number 2, Lincoln ACRUX, takes that one. So we're going to jump right into the second round. 60 seconds from PENDIUM. Let's go. We're just going to jump right into it. All right, so that's the second beat from PENDIUM. It could be his last beat for tonight, or it could be not. We're going to find out. 60 seconds from Lincoln ACRUX, second beat of the finals. Let's get it. 60 seconds. Let's do it. Damn. All right, so there you have it. It's not over yet, but it could be. Gonna go to the polls and find out, is this the end of the road for PENDIUM, or are we going to a round 3? Exclamation vote space 1 for PENDIUM. Exclamation vote space 2 for Lincoln ACRUX. You got 60 seconds to determine if this is the end of the road or are we going to a round 3. Polls are now open. Get your vote in. Get your vote in. Get your vote in. Right thing. Vote for the better beat. See how this is going to play out tonight. Salute to all producers tonight. PENDIUM, C Stone, The Unspoken Truth, So Good, NISPEY, The Mad Black, Lincoln ACRUX, and 300 all doing their thing tonight, showing up and showing out. That's how we do it on Beat Economy 500. It's the only Beat Economy 500 this month. In 2 weeks, we will have the only Beat Economy 1000 going down. So whoever wins this battle, I expect to see you in Beat Economy 1000. Got $500 in your pocket, slice 100 off, put that in Beat Economy 1000 and walk away with 1,000 if you win. This is the new economy. You got to get yourself adjusted to the new way of doing things. The old world that we left before the pandemic is not going to be the world we're entering now. We're entering into a whole new world. So get your mind accustomed to a new way of thinking, a new way of doing things. 3 seconds left on the polls. 2 seconds left on the polls. And polls are closed. Producer number 2 does a 3. Salute to Lincoln ACRUX, the second producer to do a 3-peat. Salute to Kane Caleb. He was the first producer to do a 3-peat. So this is crazy. This is dope. This is dope. All the ways from Botswana representing. Shout out to all the producers in Africa doing their thing. We had 2 producers from Africa tonight doing their thing representing. Salute to both of them. We're going to play Lincoln ACRUX's final beat for the night just to hear what it would have sounded like if we went to a round 3. So Lincoln ACRUX, let's get it. Let's see what your final beat would have sounded like. And salute to PENDIUM as well, doing your thing. You came a long way. You made it to the finals tonight. You did your thing. You played some hot fire tonight. So salute to PENDIUM doing his thing. Hopefully we'll have you back at the next 200, 500, or the upcoming 1,000. I encourage all producers out there, if you think you're dope enough, to sign up for the Beat Economy 1000 coming up in 2 weeks. We still got a few spots left, so go to the website battleofthebeatmakers.com. But before we get to that, let's see what Lincoln had in the stash. So there you have it, the winner for tonight and 3-peat champion for Beat Economy 500, Lincoln ACRUX, showing up, showing out, showing you how it gets down, how he gets down, how they do it in Botswana, bringing that flavor over here, doing his damn thing. I hope to have you in Beat Economy 1000 coming up in 2 weeks, because you in that battle is going to be crazy. Lincoln ACRUX and Beat Economy 1000. Everybody put the fire signs in the air if you want to have Lincoln ACRUX in the Beat Economy 1000. Put the fire emojis in the air, the chat, if you want to have Lincoln ACRUX and Beat Economy 1000, because that's how it's going down. July 26th. Let's see. I get the link once again. So anybody who didn't catch it, twitch.com /Battle of the Beatmakers. Put it in the chat so you guys can jump on, get a Twitch account. That would be dope. Coming up in 2 weeks, Beat Economy 1000. So go to the website if you want to register for that. If you think you're up to it, think you're dope enough for it, think if you can walk away with $1,000, battleofthebeatmakers.com. As I said, we started this whole Beat Economy online edition because of the lockdown. To date, we've featured over 200 producers from every continent, every country, all around the world. But $10,000 cash has been earned by producers as a result of this lockdown. So the lockdown didn't stop producers. We still kept innovating, kept motivating, kept moving, kept it grooving. And producers still find other ways to make money. The placements have slowed down because artists ain't performing, artists ain't making no money, so artists ain't buying no beats. Everything is slowed down. A beat economy, you could come here and still walk away with a bag every single week. Thursdays, you got Beat Economy 200. Some Sundays we have Beat Economy 500, and some Sundays we have Beat Economy 1000. So for this month, this is the only Beat Economy 500. Salute to Lincoln ACRUX who got the bag, repeat champ. And in 2 weeks, another producer, or maybe even the same producer, will walk away with the $1,000 bag. So keep it moving. Salute to all producers out there, whether you're in the battle or not in the battle. Hopefully, we'll have you in a future battle. Shout out to all the American producers, Canadian producers, African producers, European producers, UK producers, Russian producers, Caribbean producers, South American producers, Australian producers. Shout out to everybody out there. My name is Clifton. We're signing off. Catch you on Thursday for Beat Economy 200. That's every Thursday. We'll also catch you on the July 26th, but that's going to be on Twitch. So just jump on twitch.com, get an account. It's very, very, very simple. And Battle of the Beatmakers is the account to follow us on. We're new to Twitch, so ain't got crazy followers, but we getting that right now. We asking everybody out there to go on Twitch and jump on, follow us. If you're on IG, follow us at World Beat Battle, Twitter at World Beat Battle, Facebook Battle of the Beatmakers. Be out of here. Shout out to Lincoln ACRUX one more time. Be out like that. Gonna play this beat as we step off. Once again, the final beat from Lincoln ACRUX as we sign off. Peace, y'all.